Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, where we will be running Eden Run number 40, doing Eden Run number 40, something about Eden Run number 40. We're gonna have a good time. We're already having a pretty good time, given that we just got a Tears uphill. So really it can only go downhill from here. Now, this week was exciting. There was a heat wave, basically the entirety of the week. So I got approximately 5 hours of sleep a day, and that has caught up to me in the weekend. So if I die, fully blaming it on that, because the brain fog never really left. So we're just gonna take it nice and breezy. At least so far we got a run that's, you know, not too bad. We don't have a map, so that's a little annoying, but we don't really have anything so far that we super need to worry about. Like, our tear rate's amazing, our damage is pretty good. All in all, looking pretty nice. We're only gonna get pills because we have the pill bag. So all of the playing cards, tarot cards, trading cards, whatever cards, none of those unfortunately, they're all gonna turn into pills, so we're just gonna have to live with that. But we're gonna get some extra damage, and if we can get a Book of Belial somewhere in this run, we can get even more damage. So I'm excited to see if this game is going to be extremely kind to me today. I hope so. I hope everyone else is hoping so as well. I hope everyone's doing well, having a great day, doing excellent, and more of the same. More of that. Just keep doing all of that, please. It will be great for everyone involved. And I'm just gonna play my Isaac run and try and have a good time with it. Because that's the reason why we're here. To blow up tinted rocks, which this seed seems to have in spades, and eventually maybe kill Gluttony, you know, when you're feeling crazy. These flies are actually dealing a lot of damage. Like, this trinket is spawning one green fly every new room I enter, and it's just destroying them. It is ending their existence quite ferociously. And I appreciate that. We got ourselves a champion that's making my tears go away, but sometimes they don't go away from him, so that's nice. A lot of champions in this room, and none of them really seem to care about me that much. I mean, they're trying to give me, but they're just not going very far forward. And that's more, you know, they can't really help it. That's how they were programmed, but it still feels like I'm bullying them a little bit. So that's why I let that spider hit me with his explosion, to make the enemies feel a little bit better about themselves. Can this spider get hit by this fire? I actually have no idea, but he was very close to it. Yeah, that was me. That was me running into the flames. I can still take damage from the fire, so at least the fire is not broken. But I wonder if they can even take damage from that. I actually have no idea. I might go for that key. Let me think about it. Larry Jr.? More like Lemon Mishap. Killing him entirely. It is actually genuinely a pretty strong weapon, as it more or less killed him instantly there. But it can be a little bit fiddly to use, due to the fact that it is very much constrained in like one location, so there's very much the possibility that, you know, he just doesn't go in there and eventually it just goes away. We got pretty decent pills for a run that only has pills. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get new pills as well, just because there are no cards, or if we're just gonna get the same pill pool and that we're just lucky. I mean, that seems likely. Otherwise, I feel like I would have picked up the pill baggie a lot more often, because it would have been just really good in a lot of situations. But maybe that's just a thing that I don't know about yet, you know? But I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect your pill luck in any way. There we go. Let's use this more often. This does deal a lot of damage, this stuff, and getting rid of champions that way, especially in rooms like this where you can get trapped a little bit easily. It's nice to get rid of the strongest enemies immediately, but just placing a pool of death on the floor. Let us make life a little bit safer that way, and thus move on, feeling nice and secure. This is also probably, like, in the big rooms, I should be using it every single time, really, because it's gonna instantly recharge afterwards, because we're gonna get those 2 blips of recharge there. So it's more or less always worth it to do that. Just need to actually remember them. But it's very easy to forget to use items like this for some reason, for me at least. Might just be a me thing. I'd rather not. Might actually blow up the thing there. Definitely saw a thing I could blow up. Yeah, get the chest here. Might be able to get an extra key this way. Bombs seem to be going okay, but my key situation's a little low. Let's try to blow up one of these pots. There we go. Ooh, that would be good if it wasn't significantly worse than what we had. Luck up. So far, all of our pills have been positive. That cannot last, surely. I mean, it would be nice, I guess, but it seems very unlikely that the game's gonna be that nice to me this time. It could happen. It's just unlikely. 5 coins, maybe not going to the shop just yet. Is there anything that looks like a secret room? I mean, a couple of places. I could maybe check around in a sec. Maybe not. I haven't decided yet. With 5 of those coins, we could be able to get another soul heart, and that could be useful. We'd be at 3. If we can get a 4th one from the boss, then we'd be able to get an extra devil deal item if we're feeling saucy. A lot of different decisions being made right now, and I got a couple bombs to try and find a secret room at least. So it would be nice if it was like right here. At the same time, that tinted rock may also just have a soul heart, maybe 2? Maybe 2? 3? 4? 1. But at least we got our bomb back. Look at that. Also found an entrance to our shop. Whole bunch of coins over here from the look of things. Let's just blow up all of these guys. Oh my god, okay, yeah, we got to. If we're getting stuff like that. Then the game's like, you know what, you should really visit the shop. It's actually really nice over here. You got a backpack, it allows you to hold 2 items. There's a trading card which shouldn't exist. That doesn't really make any sense to me, but sure, I mean, now I'm very curious about what this is. It's a full card. But if I drop it on the floor, it's a pill. And not just any pill. An unidentified pill, but with paralysis. At least there's some bad pills in our pill pool, so that's comforting to know. It's not all great. The haunt means I can't use my lemon mishap, unfortunately, because he's too high above the ground. Which is to say, he is above the ground. And that's it. That's high enough. But that's okay. Not everything requires lemon mishap to be destroyed. And the haunt is one of these various creatures. Assuming that he doesn't shoot tears and hit me that way by accident, that would be a little unfortunate, but it seems that haunt is cooperative this day. Didn't hit me too much. Only his little buddy. Ghost baby. Doesn't give me the conjoined transformation, so definitely not worth it. The only transformation worthwhile to get. All the other ones are useless. I'm just gonna leave. Nothing really left in this floor except for the super secret room, and I'm not terribly excited to try and find it. Maybe. If I need like more bombs at the end of this floor, I might consider it, but I feel like the odds of that are gonna be fairly small. Gotta watch out for the little wormy friends. But overall, this build's pretty crazy. Like, it's not super insane or anything, but like out of the basement, pretty much from basement 1 to have all of this, like it's a lot. It's a whole lot. I appreciate it. So that's the worm spawner gone. If we had some flight, we could get an extra key. So maybe, you know, if we find some flying somewhere along the floor, we could get some extra stuff. That would be nice. Fighting exclusively enemies that are in the air in our big room. That's just lovely. That's why you save those lemon mishaps for a room like this. That is what it is. Can't have the lemon fun all the time, you know? Can't always be a party. That'd be too much. Oh my god, what is this? I don't like that at all, actually. This is a whole bunch of potential spiders waiting to happen. At least they're being nice and not really doing anything, but still. I don't like anything that spawns stuff. It can become such a mess. Such a mess. Especially when those big ones are starting to run around like crazy. Like, they could very easily walk into you, more or less by accident. And you deal that extra damage, and it's like, I don't want to deal with that. None of that for me, please. So far, so good. Again, our build is still pretty solid, so we can deal with stuff like that without too much difficulty. But I am a little frightened. Our health is just not that high. I wouldn't mind a little bit more health, and I am taking random bits of damage throughout this floor. So, need to be at least a little bit more careful with that. Might try and find my secret room, I guess, again, just for the sake of finding a shopkeeper somewhere. That'd be nice. This is not the best. If these guys get out of sync, it's gonna get real messy. At least the champions are all killing themselves on the pool there, so that's good. Alright, running out of the scary spitty boys. There we go. The fear is no longer here. But I do want to see if I can find a tinted rock in this room entirely filled with rocks. That you would imagine there'd be at least one, but I don't know if the quantity of rocks really increases the chance of a tinted rock being there, or if it's just a chance for a rock to become one. Like, if there's more rocks, does that mean each one of those could have been a tinted rock and then it picks one of those rocks got to be the lucky one? Or is it just like, this room has one, period? Even if there isn't even a rock in it. Like, just roll the odds, see what happens. Like, I actually have no idea how that would work. Because otherwise it would just be like, well, if there's one rock, it just has the same odds as 100. It's just a little bit easier to find because there's only one. No idea. No idea how that works. I wonder if the internet knows. I've never actually looked into this before. Because it's irrelevant, effectively, because, you know, it more or less just means in big rooms you have to look harder for the same thing, but ultimately it doesn't really matter, I guess. Don't really care about either of these, to be honest. I mean, Tears Up's pretty good. I guess that's probably the best one out of the lot. A random Tears Up pill, probably better than all the things that we'd be able to buy for several coins. At least we got the Devil Deal chance there, so that's good. I'd say this is probably worth it, yeah? Like, if I take this chest, and let's try it again, and push it to the right over here. Right, and then like blow it up here-ish. And then hopefully that wasn't a secret room, because I think I placed it close enough to the thing. It would be a really nice secret room if it was there, but if there wasn't one there, then I'd accept it. I'd accept it. That's a whole bunch of extra bombs. I'm just gonna check just in case, because I want to know. Yeah, okay. It wasn't just me. I just really like that to be the secret room, really. Because it would be like a whole bunch of different rooms that are all kind of nice to bomb yourself into. I mean, the Atom room not especially, because it had the bombs I needed to even do that, but, you know. It would just be nice. I'd just like the game to be nice every now and then. That's all I asked for. Anyway, moving on. Running through the caves. Not much happening here. Having a good time. There's more birds on my balcony again. It's about time I bring back bird talk, because it's been pretty quiet in Birdland, probably because of the heat. Like, due to the balcony being basically filled entirely with like these brick tile type things, you can't really stand on it if it's too hot. So I can imagine that, like, early in the morning there'd sometimes be a bird, but as it would heat up over the day, there would just, nothing would be there. Probably because they would all just burn. And I can't imagine that being very nice for a bird, or any creature really. But it's nice to see that the birds are back, because the tiny birds, I feel like they've all just sort of gone to a different tree or something, because it's been pretty quiet in tiny bird land. But there's usually like a couple doves, but lately there've been more, like a few more tiny birds as well, and like a crow and stuff. Several crows sometimes just yelling, you know, just going wild. Full health pill. It's actually pretty good if I have some red stuff. I don't really need any of the keys, I think, on this floor. I might actually go for the curse room, just in case. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see that the birds are up and at 'em again. It's, I appreciate it. More birds, please. I could use Lemon Mishap because there's a whole bunch of batteries here, but you know. Can't be bothered. Freeway out of here. Let's just try this. Yeah, there we go. Figured there's like a couple rooms where it could have been, so really no real reason not to at least try. Granted, this secret room isn't like amazing or anything, but you know, it's something. It's more than nothing. Got a key back. Now I don't need to bomb this thing. Plus I got 7 coins, which is good for the next shop, hopefully. So all in all, actually, yeah, it wasn't even that bad. It got me to a place where I needed to be to make the shop on Caves 2 as lucrative as possible. Didn't really realize we were still in the caves. I kind of figured we would be in the depths by now, but I'll be honest, I haven't really been paying attention this run. My mind is still just a big old ball of fog, and I'm just rolling through it. What is this? That's Tears Up, yeah. Got him. Down to 5. The Tears Up is pretty much exclusively from pills at this point. Like, my items haven't been that amazing, other than the the breathe. I don't actually remember what it's called now. The damage thing. Other than that, it's been pretty... but, you know, that's okay. At least if we find another active item, I can also take it with me, so, you know, that's fun. At least we got that going for us. We got a whole bunch of green guys shooting some bombs, having some fun. You know, all in all, who needs a good build? Actually, I mean, given the fact that we've gotten so many tiers up pills that we actually have pretty effective tier rate. I mean, we started with pretty good tier rate, but now it's pretty great tier rate, you know? We've gone from good to great, and I appreciate that. But it does, like a room like this, you realize I could use a little bit more damage maybe. Because that actually did require a fair amount of shots. I mean, we do have Lemon Mishap that we're very criminally underutilizing, but... I just wouldn't mind something a little bit more, oof. Like, an attack fly. Or Big Chubby. I mean, yeah, Big Chubby's not bad in any way. That's just a little bit better, though. I'm finding Jacob's Ladder a lot lately, I feel, but... I don't know. Maybe it's just one of the things, like, when you start to pay attention to it, you suddenly start seeing it everywhere. And that's how it works for Isaac items as well. If you just pay attention to one specific one, you're gonna see it in every run. That's how you manipulate items in this game. You just really have to think real hard about it, and suddenly it's like, whoa, it's everywhere. What? It's crazy. Oh my god. At least we're getting a lot of tears up, but still. Alright, so this is nice. Placebo isn't a terrible idea, actually. I'd take this pill and use it for puberty. I can just keep the placebo, I guess, yeah. I guess there's a secret room there. I mean, sure. No real point to blow up this shopkeeper unless he drops another Steam sale, but I feel like the odds of that aren't exactly in my favor. But I like the odds. I figured I'd have to try. Suddenly I was committed. For no reason. So Habit's not bad. Tears Up with placebo is basically incredible, so I will actually take that. But I kind of want to use puberty one more time before I do that. So let's just clear a couple rooms first. And then we're just gonna go crazy on tier 8 placebos for the rest of this run and try to get a tier 8 as high as possible. It doesn't really, like, after a while you get sort of diminishing returns with it, but it does still sort of work. Like, eventually your stat will go, I guess, down by 1 again. So it is kind of worth, but yeah, 3 puberties is adult, which makes us sound a little bit weird, but more importantly, it gives us 1 red heart, so, you know, a little bit of extra health. I know there's a pill in there which is pretty great. I forget the name. Full health. Full health is in my pill pool, so if I can find one of those, that's actually pretty effective with the amount of red hearts we've got right now. Plus, if we can actually find it, I'll almost certainly just keep it, because it's pretty great. Can I carry more than 1 pill at a time? Actually, I'm not sure. I mean, we're gonna find out eventually, I suppose. That's actually really nice. If you could just drop like a bomb. There you go. That's very cool. Because the main thing I wanted was to blow up this, to see if there's any cool stuff in there. Mom's pearls. Didn't know that was in there, but sure, I guess. Didn't know this thing had items, ever, actually. So that's new. Cool. Should I buy a habit before going to my curse room? That seems smart, right? No, not like that, though. Ah, boy. I mean, it's unlikely that we're gonna get 7 coins, I guess, but it would be nice. I'd be very happy with it. But I'm not hoping for it, because it's, yeah, there's 1 room remaining. If we get Pageant Boy, that's a reasonable thing to hope for in any run, really. Oh, that's 5 coins, but I can't pick it up just yet. I'll take it. But it's not 7 coins, which is the number I need. Just gotta watch out for fire bombs, but that's really the only thing. I think Jacob's Ladder is more or less gonna destroy everything in this battle. So that's nice. Or maybe he'll just blow himself up. Anything goes with this boss. Anything's possible. Oh, Jesus, juice. Well, there's the habit. I could just get it like that, I guess. I'm just trying to think. If you don't have any empty red heart containers, you'd have damage times 2. Really? I thought it was less than that. For some reason. I mean, I'll take this, I guess. Because my red hearts are gonna be up there for a minute. And plus it makes our tears look all cool. So that's good. I should use this, yeah. Probably not like that, like not start the fight and then start to use it, but you know. I didn't think that went through very well. The downside is when you take damage, it immediately, like, you lose the effect of the thing. So if you're me, then suddenly it's all gone, but that's okay. I've already eaten enough pills for that. But yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? At least we got the 2 soul hearts from that item as well, so that actually makes it quite safe. Safe enough for me to go into my curse room, if anything. So I'm happy about that. There's a battery on this floor that I haven't picked up. I don't actually... Oh yeah, I was saving it. I was like, I don't especially need this right now, because I only needed 1 more room to recharge the thing. And I figured I could pick it up after the boss battle, so naturally, I instantly forgot about it. But, no, I might as well take it. I nearly ran into those spikes again, by the way. You almost certainly saw how I was going down, and then I was like, whoop, not again. It worked out. It worked out, but it's... I need to look, man. I need to look at the screen. I just need to look at the screen every now and then. I don't know how many tears up pills I have to eat before it actually, like, works, though. Because I do remember... I may actually be misremembering. Or remembering a moment in time that they patched out as well. Like, that... both of those are very possible. I have no bombs. But I do recall back in the day, people would just fill an entire room with pills. Through like Yara and stuff like that. And then they would just eat all of them and eventually the stats would go like in their favor. But I don't actually know if A, that's still in the game, because it has been a while since I've actually seen that, and B, how effective it is when you just do it like this. But we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn today. I'm just gonna keep trying it, and if it never works, then it never works. You know, what are you gonna do? Tears up. I can't hold 2 pills, so that's good. But yeah, if I'm just straight up lying, then we're gonna find out today. I'm excited to figure it out. I hope y'all are too. Every one of these runs is a learning experience. I mean, it's sort of incredible how many things I'm still figuring out. I have like 600 hours in this game. And really, I feel like I still just don't know so many things. There's so much stuff in this, so... Yeah, so all in all, it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Good on you, y'all. Just keep doing that. Pretty good. Okay, I have a bomb, so I can do the challenge room at any point I desire. That is the humble bundle. Which means it's going to be a little bit easier to get stuff and also makes it even more tempting to go do that challenge room. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of electricity. If I could get piercing now, that would just be the best. And if not, that's okay too. Anything like piercing or spectral, that would just be really neato. I'd just be like, wow, that's cool. But at this point, I also just feel like maybe I should just pick up anything that even looks mildly electric, because I feel like it's just gonna make a cool little light show. That would be neat. That would be swell. I'm gonna go do my challenge room now, though. I also kind of want to blow up that pill mirror. Vanity mirror? That sounds right. That sounds like a thing, right? Also, I didn't know you could have something that gives your familiars homing tears, but yeah, there we go. So far, still disproving the theory that what I'm thinking works is working. But, you know, what are you gonna do? A lot of puberty pills. I unfortunately don't have a baby, so this is a bit pointless. But you know, it's nice that it's there. Nice that it exists. Didn't get a bomb in that room. Right. So that's gonna cost me some red hearts, but I can get red hearts on the rest of this floor as well. So hopefully I can heal back to full after this. I mean, I don't even want that. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. It's not the worst. That's a lot of hearts. I didn't actually know that was a double, but there you go. Got our health back. I'm waiting to eat this pill until I have recharged my thing. Because just in case it's really, really good. Like, what if it's balls of steel? Like, that's so strong. That's so good. I would enjoy it a lot if it was. It would make this build significantly easier. It's range up. You know what? That's okay too. That's also an up. And all the ups are ups in my book. Really not getting any coins or bombs on this floor, huh? I mean, there's a bomb there, but I'm pretty sure I can't pick it up because I feel like I would have. But just in case, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not being a fool. It has happened before. Yeah, okay. Need flight. Let's see if we can procure flight anywhere on this floor, because it would really lead me to a lot of different consumables at this point. War! That's very unlikely that we're gonna get flight here, but maybe from the Angel Room or Devil Deal if it opens. I think we're gonna win this fight at least, so that's nice. It didn't open. Well, that's been a good floor. That's how life works sometimes. Sometimes you just don't get the things you want. At least we got the Humble Bundle, so we should in theory get more stuff. That's a closed door right there because I got so many red hearts. So many options in this first room and they're all bad. What are you gonna do? Perks, full health, there it is. That's the good one. I want to see what this pill is before I take it, because if it's balls of steel, then full health becomes considerably less interesting. If it's X-Lax on the other hand, it goes into the stomach, away forever. None of that nonsense from me. I only want the best, or the second best. Either one of those will do. But full health also, I don't know how well full health is really gonna assist me in this particular run, because I kind of don't ever want to be at less than maximum red hearts. Due to the whole double damage tears situation that we got going on. I'm just gonna take it. I mean, it's better than not having a second pill, but I don't know. Also, there's perks, which is probably a significantly better option when I think about it. Counterfeit penny. Not as exciting. Yeah, perks. Perks is a tough one, because... oh my god, that's so good. If I press the, like, R2, or right trigger or whatever, it swaps both my item and the pill. So I cannot... Oh my god, that's such a stupid... That's so stupid. Alright, let's try that again. I guess now I need to, like, do that again. Yeah, I need to do it again. Alright, sweet. This time I need to pick up full health first, then swap, then this, and then realize perks is still there. Alright, just let me think. Let me think. Do I want wafer effect basically all the time? Or do I want to the other way where I don't die as much, but is significantly better for my build? That's a toughie. It's a toughie is what that is. We're gonna figure this out. One day. 2 keys for golden chest? Sure, why not? Yeah, just put that all in the spikes, please. That's really cool. There you go. Just push it all out. No worries. I never know if they shoot diagonally first or horizontally. Or if that's even, like, different each time. I actually have no idea. I never really paid attention to it. Every time I see them, I just get terrified. And then my mind sort of stops working. Is that just a whole bunch of damage? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of damage right there. I should eat this.
Range up.
I'm gonna be real though. I don't think the tears up thing with the placebo using it over and over again is really having an effect. You know what? I'm still learning. I'm still learning. One day it's gonna have another -1, and it's gonna be amazing, and everyone's gonna scream and cheer my name, shout it off the rooftops, you know, the whole shebang. It's gonna be amazing. 5 coins. Give me just all of your health, please. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Oh jeez, what floor am I on? Right, okay, so this is the last shot we're ever gonna see. So, what we're instead gonna do is just re-roll it. And just get all the health in the world. Very nice. Very good. Ah, yeah. And then... I could get 30 coins. I didn't really think that through, did I? I could also get 2 boss items on the next floor. I'm just gonna do that. Right. I'm gonna go get my... Not gonna get my perks bill because I would have to take a full heart of damage, and somehow in my mind that's worse than having the availability of the wafer effect during any difficult part of this fight. So we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna keep experimenting whether or not using Tears Up repeatedly is good. Oh god, that's... I mean, this is fine, I guess. It's just... I have no bombs. Ah. The potential of Angel Rooms was ruined on my brain. Completely forgot. Completely forgot. One day. I still believe. I still have the Tears Up dream. That's all that matters. Definitely ran into that tier, and if it wasn't for the beat cube, would have taken damage there. Very much, but you know. That's how it is. Mr. Mega, that's... I mean, just for the 5 bombs, it's worth it, I'd say. The bigger bombs is like a nice little side effect, but I actually have a lot of bomb power-ups and a surprisingly low amount of bombs. It's just been a very bomb-heavy run. I still believe. I'm gonna say that until the end of the run, or until I get my stat up. But if I do get my stat up, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna make our build just so marginally better, and everyone's gonna be like, wow, that was definitely worth doing a whole run to get slightly better tier rate. Even though my tier rate's already like insane, you know? Like, it's not even bad, it's just, it could technically probably be better. I just know if this is the way. And I'm gonna be real with you, maybe somewhere in the back of my mind there's a little shredded doubt. There's a little shredded doubt. It's like, this isn't working. You've used so many already. The previous times it was just one and done, and now you've used 15 more and it's done nothing. But you know, number 16, that's feeling pretty good. I got a good feeling about that one. So it's actually, it's, I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm learning to trust myself. Oh, that's good. That's definitely one I shouldn't have eaten. I was like, it's a placebo. I have to use one more room. It's not really worth it. I'm gonna have to use placebo on my Tears Up pills anyway, but no engulfs there. I mean, there was already been so many good trinkets, then is it even worth having? Oh my god, it's just right there though. So I kind of forgot if it's this room, this floor, and the next floor we have to use this. So I'm just gonna use it now. Oh, it was actually this floor. Cool. Sort of forgot about the thing that I had there. Increases knockback, healing half a heart, black poops. I guess that's probably fine. All things considered, this is probably better though, right? I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. I'm just gonna clear the floor. I'm just gonna not worry. Gonna learn not to worry too much and just clear a floor in the womb. It's not even one of the bad womb floors, you know, it's not like scarred or anything. Just gonna chill. Just gonna take my electricity and weird diamond things. Chance to drop random pickup trinket when getting hit by an explosion. Definitely, almost certainly thought that it worked differently. Like, definitely had the feeling this is the one where, like, if you take any damage, it would just work, but apparently it's just on explosion. I had no idea. God, it just kills rooms though, this build. It's just real solid. Real happy about it. Curious if we can re-roll the whole thing randomly in a room and just ruin our day. I, for one, can't wait. I mean, this build is a good way to make the room real weird looking and shiny and stuff for a second every time I use a Tears Up build. So we do got that going for us. And I feel like that's a very important thing to have in a run. Just make everything look a little bit worse for a moment and just see like, it doesn't have to look like this all the time, and I appreciate that for what it is. There's Gulp again. Also, I ate my trinket earlier by, Oh my god, there's Verb. Alright, let's just, you know what? I'm done with this life. I'm not gonna lie. I've no longer believe in the dream, and I'm very sorry that it had to end like this, but it's Gulp, you know? It's Gulp. You get to eat so many things. That's the dream. That's the dream, you know? So it's like, I got to go with my gut and just do what I believe in. Also, I'm gonna blow up the shopkeeper, I guess. For that extra devil deal chance, for those extra spiders. All in all, good stuff. It was kinda hoping I could at least see both of these, because increased knockback, that's always exciting. Definitely more exciting than spawning more black poofs in a world that really doesn't have that many poofs left when you think about it. Yeah, just give me 3 points of extra damage, that's okay, that's very reasonable. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. There's just not that much poop all the way down here, you know? All the poop is stored in the top, just like in real life. Another mom item, just really getting a lot from those things. I should probably blow this up more often. I actually have no idea. Like, I feel like that's just insane luck right there, but still, like, I had no idea it would even give you items, let alone multiple in one run. That's pretty cool. Let's just use all our keys on this. Or maybe like a couple. And then the thing becomes open forever. Or just get a whole bunch more extra keys from it as well. There you go, that's solid. Good times. Get that range up.
Range up.
Yeah, very nice. How can I still have unidentified pills in this run? That's actually pretty insane.
Hematemesis.
Well, that would do it. Alright, let's go and try and heal ourselves because we just lost half of our damage. There we go. That worked out very well, actually. That could have been a lot worse, but there you go. Sometimes the game's nice. Wouldn't mind a few less Curse of the Darknesses, but you know what? We got a lot of light coming out of our tears, so at least we got some way to light everything up. Plus, occasionally we seem to be shooting like a red tear. Not really sure where that's coming from. Oh, Mom's tear. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? I did just pick that up, I suppose. But I forget. You know how it is. I'm just a very forgetful person on a week like this. Very easy to just, when you're chilling, playing Isaac, having fun, you just pick up stuff and you just go about your day and you completely forget about the random thing you just picked up, you know? You know how it is. This build's insane though. Like, this is the kind of build that I need on a tired Saturday. The kind of build where you just sort of blow everything up and then you call it a day after. Just a nice little chill moment for me. That's a knife. I think I'm good. I think I'm happy with what my build is. Yeah, let's just not do any deals with the devil this time around. We're very angelic today. We are here in the name of me. Trying to just do a run of Isaac. None of that satanic nonsense in my neighborhood today. When it works out for me. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Really, that counts as red hearts. That's actually pretty annoying. Didn't even think that that would actually affect it, but apparently bone hearts count as red heart there. Would it be worth it to just get rid of it? Does that give you tear rate up always, or is it just when you have that item? I actually don't know. I mean, eventually I'll take some damage, right? Oh, there you go. I just run into a spike. That's how you do it. That's how you improve your build again. You just don't look. It's really the best way to play when you think about it, because that's where my best ideas come from. Like, just go with your heart, and maybe eventually the choice gets made for you. Completely by accident. Ooh. All pills. Alright, cool. Still unidentified ones as well. That's exciting. Let me just create this wave of electricity and diamonds and see who dares defile this wave of terror. No one. Everything dies instantly. Full health. Gulp again. There's a lot of gulp pills. This is like an insane amount of gulp pills on this run. Relax. Is that it? I think that's all of them, right? Because these all look pretty much the same, yeah. Okay. Okay. Really want to eat that tears up pill, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's gonna be the one, you know? The one that's gonna make that stat. That +1, -1, whatever it is. Yeah, there it wasn't. Perfect. Exactly as I expected. Oh my god. There was no way to dodge that, I believe, firmly, without reasonably listening to anyone saying otherwise. Getting that nice speed down, extra 2.6 damage, because our damage was running a little low, and our speed was a little bit too average. We gotta make it a little bit worse. And here we go. Oh my god, it's one of each. How neat. Do I want to give any of you anything? Not particularly. Yeah. There you go. Look at all these consumables that are not soul hearts. Perfect. I'm rich. If I ever find a shop again, I'm gonna spend so much money. And I definitely know I won't. But, you know. What if, you know? What if that's just one of those things I didn't know? What if there's a shop somewhere hiding under a floorboard? That'd be an exciting discovery that I feel like someone would have made before me, but that's the thing about Isaac, there's so many people have played it that maybe not everything's documented yet. You don't know. Again, very unlikely, and I feel like people have gone through basically the code of the game and more or less learned everything through that, but you know, that doesn't mean there isn't secret code held in the secret place where all the secrets lie. Secretly. Ooh. I mean, I was gonna blow it up, but if there's a tinted rock here, where do I place the bomb here? Do I hit that fire with this? Yeah, I do actually. Isn't Mr. Mega just fantastic? Blowing up everything all willy-nilly, just the way I like it. Just very nice. Ah. Somehow I turned a spider or ghost to stone. Spider, ghosts, it's basically all the same. They're all some sort of 8-legged thing, when you think about it. I'm just gonna use perks, why not? I feel like I'm gonna take damage this fight. Just got one of those gut feelings, you know? I got a good feeling it's like somewhere in this fight I'm gonna just literally fall asleep. It was unnecessary. Nearly ran into the void. That would have been a choice. Because I feel like we can make this build even sillier if we really tried. Do I open all these chests? Do I have a way of re-rolling or re-duplicating anything? I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna open everything. Right, is chocolate milk worth it? Unknown. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn something today. I mean, that's a chonky gem. Let's get some conjoined transformation stuff going on. Let's just pick up everything. Yeah, okay, this works. I mean, there's a little bit less electricity, but there is a bit more. Everything dies in 2 hits, so, you know, it's give and take. Give and take. Also, I guess I could just launch 2 of these, or just like a whole wave of, like a whole chain of stuff. So there is that as well. I have some options. But if I really want to go electricity crazy, then I have to like press the button a lot. And I don't think I'm really ready to do that. But I am ready to just destroy with this build right now, so that's good.
Lemon party.
Lemon party? How has everything been here? Except for a stat down, because I think there have been 0 somehow. And also not balls of steel, which is really the one I want, because my soul heart count is getting kind of on the low side. You gotta be careful with that stuff. I'm just gonna keep it at perks for now, because I really don't think I'm gonna need gulp until I find another trinket. I've come to that conclusion all by myself. I'm actually quite smart. I did that with my own whole brain, and I'm very excited about that. I hope you can hear the washing machine in the background. It's really going wild. Centrifuging, spinning is what it's doing. It's helping me stay clean in the clothes department. And that's pretty strong, pretty solid. Without that, I'd be stinky. So here we are. Nearly done with this run. I didn't kill all of them. I really wasn't sure about that one. I had a feeling that there might still be one alive. I was like, no, I haven't touched it yet, so maybe. Well, this is... I mean, it could be good if I hit. Like, all things combined here. That's... my damage is 55. And it really does create quite the pretty looking tier. But it does mean I have to aim just a little bit more than usual. That's a little bit of an unusual experience. We could find like a way to get to Mega Saiyan, that'd be neat, but I'm starting to doubt it. Starting to have that little inkling doubt again. That was also playing up when I thought, maybe if I just eat enough Tears Up pills, it'll work. It's that same doubt that's manifesting inside me. I can already feel it. And I want it to go away, but it doesn't listen. The doubt keeps increasing somehow. Mostly due to the fact that there's just less rooms. I missed a tier. But maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't miss that one. Because I think I did eventually hit that one. Am I immune to spiders? Why? Do I have like a spider item? I don't even remember picking up a spider item, but I guess. I mean, I'll take it, I guess, but it's just kind of a weird one. Yeah, maybe Deadeye is actually pretty good with chocolate milk. Where you basically have to hit all your tiers anyway, because that's where all your damage is. That's really weird. God, is it the bursting sack that's doing this? I don't know. I mean, I'll take it. Maybe I accidentally got like the spider buddy transformation without even looking. That'll be a very me thing to do, to just accidentally get a transformation. Not even realize it, suddenly be immune to spiders. I accept it. It is what it is. Where is the super secret room? Before I pick up this soy milk just to see what happens. It could be in so many places. I'm just gonna pick it up. Like soy milk with... Oh, it actually ignores chocolate milk, huh? That's weird. Like I thought they would just really be bad, but now it's still actually okay because of just this. Because of all the electricity. Because my damage... it was at 17. It's actually now back at 8 because the damage was, I guess, largely coming out of Deadeye there. Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna try like a couple super secret room locations that seem like they could be reasonable and unreasonable as well. But I think more or less I'm ready to call it a day. Because, yeah, it could just be in so many places, and with some of them, I just don't really know where to bomb, you know? I guess, like, all the way down and then to the right, and then in that room, that seems not entirely unreasonable. But... yeah, okay, fair enough, game. Give me 2 more items, one of them be Dad's Key, please, thank you very much. Just gonna put y'all a little bit closer together. Huh? Blow the shopkeeper too for good measure. Get a little spewer. 20 coins! I got 20 coins from that shopkeeper. I'm just gonna eat everything. How did I get 20 coins from what, like, maybe one came from the fire and one from the shopkeeper or something? That seems, I guess, possible. Very unlikely. There you go. Run number 40. Very electric. Pretty big triangles. Diamonds, I guess, not no, 2 triangles on top of each other, upside down. You get it. 40 wins in a row. What a great day we're having. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope to see y'all next time. It's been good. I'm not gonna record anything else today because my brain is frazzled, but you know what? That's how it be sometimes. See you next time. Bye-bye.